Hey there my friends, I'm Daniel and I'm here to help you expand your consciousness, live a more happy and fulfilling life and really start living in your dreams, start living your passion and don't take your cue from circumstances, just be happy at all times. So, the content of this video is going to show you how I've been able to manifest 200 level in about 2 weeks and how the process of manifestation is quite strange, so you shouldn't really expect anything when you want to manifest something, because the universe doesn't work that way. I mean, from your physical perspective, from your mind-based perspective, with all the beliefs that you've embodied until you've grown up, until this time that you've become yourself now, you have an idea of what you want to experience, what you want to manifest, but you have to understand also that the thing that you want to manifest, for example, if it's money, if for example, it's like 200 bucks, or something, if it's money, what you really want to manifest from your higher self, from the perspective of your higher self, is the symbol of abundance, the symbol of security, the symbol of freedom, because that's what money symbolizes, really. So, when you want to manifest money, you just understand and remember that you shouldn't expect money in their original form, but you should expect like something totally random. It may be an opportunity. It may be also money if they're like really important in your life situation right now. But if they're not that important and you don't need them to buy something that's really mandatory for your existence right now and for your survival, then the universe might not be able to bring you the same thing that you would like to manifest, but it will definitely bring you something that resonates and that is like the symbol of money. So it will be freedom, abundance, or security, something of this kind. So what I've been able to manifest, well, I wanted to manifest 400 level, which is about $300 or something. Well, I didn't really manifest that, but what I manifested was the security of my family. I also manifested an amazing business opportunity with my friend, which actually we were trying different business opportunities together, but this one was the one that really clicked for both of us. We were both passionate for this product that we wanted to sell, and we were really passionate about the audience. We were really serving people, and it was amazing. It was just this joyous avenue that we stepped into. So this is how the universe manifests. It doesn't really manifest your desires the way you visualize them. It manifests what your desires represent. And in my case, it was like, I wanted to manifest the proof that I'm able to do this. So then when I saw this opportunity and I saw that my attitude towards it, I was sure this was my manifestation. When I saw also the security that all the people around me started to give to me and to give to my life, I also understood that this was also my manifestation. And then the last part of my manifestation was this alkaline water machine that I wanted to buy, which was like this AliExpress product. But then what happened, which was really amazing, was that somebody gifted me this machine and I didn't really have to buy it myself, because I wanted this amount of money, 400 level, to buy this and to also feel like more security and to prove to myself that this is possible. But actually somebody really bought this for me, made me a present, and it was really amazing. And I'm still waiting it right now, so I can't show it to you, but yeah, that's how it works. The universe doesn't really manifest what you desire or what you see in your mind's eye, in your imagination. It manifests the symbols that this image, this vision that you have in your mind represents. So basically, it's all about the feeling. That's why it's really important when you use visualization or similar techniques to really make them super real, super vivid, realistic and colorful, and like hear the sounds. Yeah, just embody this visualization, live in them and make them super realistic. So then you can feel the emotion behind the specific visualization that you're doing, and then the universe will manifest something that represents the same emotion. It may not be the same thing that you are visualizing, but it may be something better from the perspective of your higher self. So yeah, it's really important to understand that we don't really know much from our physical perspective. That's why it's also quite helpful to surrender our free will to our higher self and really talk to him. I mean, it's quite hard to see how the conversation between you and your higher self works, because he doesn't really speak in words or he won't respond to you if you ask a question. It rarely happens this way because the vibration of your higher self is completely different from the vibration that we embody right now in this physical body. So he speaks in circumstances that happen in our life. He speaks in signs and omens. He also speaks in intuition. Like if we are in a meditation and we are able to silence our mind, then we might be able to get these super intuitive thoughts that really feel amazing and feel joyous and blissful. And then we know that these thoughts are coming from our higher self, and that's how he's communicating with us. He's also communicating with us using feelings and emotions. And yeah, it's similar to the thoughts, because when we have these thoughts, we will experience the emotion that's coming with it from the higher self's perspective. But yeah, it's to get this intuition and this guidance, higher self, it's really important to silence your mind. And you can do this easily by just taking a deep breath a couple of times. Exhaling, and in this moment of 2 to 5 seconds, you really surrender all your ideas, all your beliefs about what is wrong, what is right, what reality is all about, what your life is all about, what you want to experience, what you don't want, and so on. And then in this moment, in this present moment, if you are conscious enough and aware enough, you can really start to get this guidance. Before you take a deep breath and exhale, you can ask a question. You can ask what you want from your higher self. You can ask for intuition and guidance. For example, if you have 2 or more options towards a specific and really important decisions that you have to make, then ask your higher self and really take these deep breaths and listen to the intuition and to the guidance, because we don't know shit. We don't know shit from our physical body, but if we just listen to the guidance and if we start to work with our non-physical aspect and really listen to them, then we will be able to live the life of our dreams. So I think that's all I wanted to share in this video. So if you find it helpful, if you get some value out of it, and if you believe that it might be helpful to your friends or like some member that you have contact with, you can send it to them, you can share it, you can comment down below your opinions. What is your experience with communicating with your higher self, and how do you see your manifestations appearing in the outer world? Because I'm really doing this for about a year and a half or something like this, and at last I'm able to understand how the universe communicates with us, how our higher self communicates with us, and how our thoughts, emotions, and visions and desires really get manifested. I'm really interested in learning more about your experience, having to do something with the things that I'm talking about in this video. So comment down below your ideas, your opinions, your experience, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, much love, and thank you once again.